Hello everyone, I hope you are doing great. My name is Rohit Manoharan and on behalf of Networkers Home, welcome to the Amazon Web Services Certified Solution Architect Associate Lab Training. For this video, we'll be seeing how do we sign up in the AWS platform. So without wasting time, let's jump into our web browser. We are in a web browser and there are a couple of methods through which you can get to the AWS website. You can search AWS keyword in any kind of search engine. You can go for Google, Bing, any kind of search engine, or you can directly go for aws.amazon.com and I will zoom it for you. Yeah, so this is the URL aws.amazon.com and you have to simply click enter. So I will just remove the zoom and I will click enter, which will basically load your AWS website. And there are a couple of things which gives us the overview of Amazon. So what you have to do is create your AWS account. For that, you have to click on create an AWS account. So I've clicked on create an AWS account, which gives us this window in which you have to fill out your details. So I will basically put my email address, password, confirm password, and there is a field called AWS account name, which you can give any name if you want. So I will give my personal name, Rohit Manoharan, and I hope which is not taken by anyone. So I will do this and continue the video after that. So I have filled all my details and I have given an account name too, which is Rohit Manoharan 2020. So I will click on continue. And as you can see, I have to select an account type, which is professional and personal. It's actually my personal account. So I will click on personal. If you are making this for your corporate, you have to select professional and give more details. You have to give your company name. So I will go for personal and add my phone number and other details. And I will enter this postal codes, city, region, state, everything. And I will select this agreement and click on create account and continue. So now you have to click on create account and continue. So the next page that we got is payment information. In this page, you have to basically add your credit card or debit card details, and you have to actually use the same address as your credit card or debit card. Billing address should be same, and they will charge you 2 rupees and it will be refunded back within 3 to 5 business days, which is a free tier version. And they are actually using these details just to confirm your card details for your future use in AWS. So basically I will complete these details and continue this video on to the next procedure. In the next page, we have to confirm our identity. Amazon, if you want to use AWS account, needs to identify you by your phone number. They have to verify you by your phone number. So there are two methods that they can verify, either by text message or by a voice call. So it's completely up to you which option you choose. And I will go for voice call and I will add my number and I will give the security check. They will call me. They will be giving me the 4 verification digit. I have to enter it and confirm my identity. So I will complete the whole procedure and continue in the next page. After successful verification, you have to click on continue. In the next page, we get to select our support plan. So there are basically 3 predefined plans, which is basic plan, developer plan, and a business plan. If you want your custom plan, there is an enterprise level support, which offers more support from AWS, and you have to pay $15,000 a month to get that. So there is a basic plan in which you will get a free tier, which means it will be available for 12 months for you. So you have, if you are in a learning position, if you are in AWS solutions architect and you are using it for personal use, I will prefer you to use this free tier and use the AWS and learn about it. If you're using it for your corporate, go for developer plan according to your needs. If it's very big corporate, you can go for business plan. So it's completely in this initial stage. You can update it later on. So it's completely in the initial state. So I will basically go and click on free. Yeah. Completes our sign up process, and you can personalize your job experiences, your personal experience by giving out your job info and all. So there is two fields in which you can mention the job roles, and Amazon will personalize your experience according to that. And what I have to do next is go and click on sign into the console. This one, sign into the console. So I will go and click on this sign into the console. Let us jump into the management console. Users, we have a root user and a IAM user. So root user basically means the user which created this account. So I am the user which created my account, so I will use my email ID. And for IAM user, we will discuss it in future videos. So I will not discuss it in this video, but it's a kind of management user. So you can create multiple user to manage a single account. So I will give my user email address and give password, and I will log into my console, and I will continue this video after that. As you can see, I am in my AWS management console, and you can see my username right here. Yeah, so you can see my username right here, which is Rohit Manoharan 2020, and the region. Region means wherever the Amazon data centers are present. So there are a couple of regions here. So you can select whichever suitable region is available for you. So I have selected Mumbai, which is near to me. I am in India, that's why. So, and let's check out the services. Here are the services which Amazon Web Service provides. And we will be discussing whatever is in our course. We will not be discussing all these services. We will be only discussing which is in our course. So that's it for this video. We'll be covering more topics soon. Thank you.